I'm almost vegan, which means I'm almost better than you, and I would like you to be on my level, the superior. We have white horses. They follow us, they bring us candy. Do you want to be on this level? I'm basically vegan. Like that's a really good person.
I am a vegan. You are a loser.
So I've come to a place where now I seem to be thriving on a low-fat, high-carb, veganish diet with, I still have some fish every couple of nights a week. Just a couple times. And not even like, I'm thinking, just on my strenuous workout days, I bump up that protein a bit. I don't mind that there's B12 in there. If DHA makes it into my brain, I'll forgive you. There's a couple things in there that vegans seem to be lacking, and I don't mind having those extra nutrients, but I'm not doing it daily as if I think I need a bunch of animal products all the time. It's just like a safety net type of thing. Like it's, okay, we're having some of that, but no land animals enter my body anymore? The purity. Can you see the white glowing nature of the pureness? Or is that just egotistical? Oh boy, yeah, it smells. So let me just tell you why I'm eating like this. It's high carb all day. Usually it's a raw till 4 style diet. That's how most people ate, even before Freely coined the term raw till 4. It was just like high raw, or raw till dinner type of thing, but raw till 4 sounds better. I made fruit till meat, but that's because I don't have a creative thought in my body. The point is, high carb for energy. I think that's the main thing we need from food. It gives us energy to go do things. We don't need all these building block stuff. Like every single high carb plant food has a lot of the building blocks that you need. You can survive on just that. Just fruits and starches and vegetables. You could last a long time. Are you going to build a ton of muscle? You might maintain what you have somewhat. I still feel strong. It's just, I am thinking of adding a bit more higher protein plants, but I'm very cautious of it because I know when I go high protein anything, that's what F's me. I finally figured out why I was getting like the forehead rash still a bit after the dry fast. It wasn't even a rash, it was just a couple of like large cystic acne things. And it's from the proteins, too much fish. I was having way too much at night. It was insane. It's the thing that I'm not going to combine fruit and fish at the same meal. Once I've decided to eat the fish, it's over for fruit. So sometimes I hadn't eaten enough and then I ate way too much meat to satiation. Whereas now I'm doing high carb, big rice meal at night, and then I will consider a bit of fish, and it's tiny amount, like 120 grams or so, like minuscule, to where I'm just getting up to like 0.6 grams of protein per pound. Like those are only on the days I eat fish, which is why I'm thinking of adding like buckwheat and quinoa, stuff like that, to bump up the protein a little bit on the vegan days for gains. But if you want to come join me on this diet, it's basically you're eating fruit all day. I eat a fruit meal. I eat 4 meals a day. Let me just walk you right through it. In the morning, I've soaked a bit of prunes in coconut water, and then I add a bit of distilled water just to make it 2 cups, and I find that is the Bowel Mover 2000. It helps, and it's natural. It's just a fruit, but it helps for some reason. There's something in the fruit, specifically prunes, that it's just amazing. So it's a fun meal, drinking that, and then eat the prunes, rinse your mouth out really well, go work out, do your stuff, go running, and then usually I eat a melon meal. That's what's in season right now, so half a watermelon or 2 cantaloupes, just like a big hydrating fruit meal, and then I often go out after that. So like what I did today, because I was working on stuff, I ate my second meal before coming here, which was just some papaya and some dried figs. So like just fruit all day, and now here I am out here, I'm hydrated, I'm feeling energized and happy. When I get home, right now in the pressure cooker, delayed by an hour and a half, are those Saba bananas. 1 package of Saba bananas that I dip in strawberry jam, my friend. Oh, that is health. It's just all sugar all the time, and it gives you energy. It's fantastic and it's not hurting my teeth. It's just like energizing, bowel flushing, regularity, skin's pretty good, happiness levels off the roof. Off the roof. So it's like just fruit all day, and then my last meal is usually 1 cup of rice, pressure cooked, with nori, oregano, thyme for the anti-parasitic effects, and then I steam some vegetables to add to that. Usually cruciferous. Those have always been my favorite vegetable. None other ever appeals to me. It's like, give me cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, any of those, any day of the week over any other vegetable. Lame shit like zucchinis. Bring your zucchini to a farm where you can throw it, dispose of it. And some days after that rice meal, I'll have some fish if I'm hungry or craving it. I'm trying to go as long as I can without it and just see, like, do I still feel good? All right. Am I craving it? Do I want it? And no salt. I've done no salt for 2 weeks now. I feel like I've adapted. We'll see on that one. But some of those tins of salmon have salt in them. I bought a bunch that had no salt, but there's still a couple. So I might do some experiments and see what happens. But I was getting swollen legs. It was like, come on, man. I'm retaining water from just like the tiniest sprinkle of salt, and now they're just nothing. Just real meat here. I'm not retaining a bunch of water in my face that my body's panicking to get, oh God, hold on to this. So that's almost vegan right there. Like, that's as close as you're getting. Other than if you removed fish for eggs, then you're like vegetarian, but is that really better? Are you more ethical than me because I had a slimy fish? I think I would rather save eggs from danger. What the hell does that even mean? But if you saw like a cute feathery chicken gathering babies, and then you go up there and like steal its babies, ha, I got your babies, and you run off, that guy should be arrested. Whereas like me, I go into the sea and remove a monster from the sea that was likely gonna nibble at your feet next time you went swimming. So it's like, okay, I took that out, I'll eat it, whatever. What were you gonna do with it? So like slimy, weird fish, getting rid of them, that's fine. I don't know why I even doubted this path. Like, this is how I used to feel, basically. Like, where did I go wrong? All these experiments later, it's like, why did I ever abandon high carb? It always worked the best. It's just like, I had the odd breakout here and some bloating. Like, my digestion's amazing now. I do get the odd cramp still. I have weakness areas. But like, things are regular and good. That's not a complaint of mine at all. And I'm having tons of fiber. So it's like, I've adapted. We got some microbiome, we're happy. Is that a seagull or a hawk? It's a hawk. Come land on me. They got talons, don't they? Wow, that's a big hawk. Come. Why am I trying to train a hawk right now? He's gonna land right on that tree. Oh, the glory hood. Wow, God blesses us all. Sorry I can't show him to you, but, oh, where's he going? Oh, he's coming. I was gonna film that. Oh, zoom in on it. Zoom. Oh God, I lost it. Oh, he's chasing a bird. Wow. So I feel like we're in a good place here. High carb makes sense, energy all day, delicious foods. Every natural food on earth pretty much is high carb. It's like, okay, all the offerings of the earth are mine instead of this whole anti-nutrients. Oh my God, every plant is toxic and is trying to kill you and you have to avoid everything. And like, everyone eats plants on earth. Why wouldn't you? Do you deserve them is the question. Have you done the work to get your microbiome intact by starving yourself for 8 days and resetting that? I feel like that was the key. It would just reset everything. All my meat-loving bacteria, they're like, no food or water, no. And they all died. And now we restarted from fresh. I was like, okay, just watermelons coming in here and good times. So it can be done. It's hard. It's a challenge. But this is a good place to be. High carb vegan most days. And then do you have some monsters from the sea sometimes? You might. I don't know. I like that better than supplementing and going down the, okay, I got to buy B12 now and do all this stuff. And it's a weird life, but we'll see. Maybe I buy one of those little sublinguals. I'll do it if you thumb up the video. You could thumb it down if You almost ate a sandwich, but you realized at the last second that it had jalapeno yogurt on it. That wouldn't deter anyone but me, because I'm allergic to dairy, so it's not a very scary outro, but it's a bad food combination. And you suck at that. But thank you for donating Bitcoin. Are you almost vegan? Congratulations to you, if you are. If not, I don't want to see you in 30 years. The path leads downwards. Satan's Lounge. It's down there. It's basement 7, level 7. I won't be seeing you there. I'll tell you that much. I'm going up and to the right, if you know what I mean. Up and to the right. That just leads off a cliff, but you have to prove the point for the video. You said it. Up and to the right, so stick to it. Stick to your guns. God will watch over you as you fall down this cliff.